Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey there, welcome to Ask TJ About Marketing. I'm your host, Terry Johonson from Terry Johonson Online. I'm a marketing specialist and I have several years experience in marketing research, marketing strategy, and advertising. So we're here today to talk about basic marketing questions that you may have, and you want to get that information because you want to grow your business or your brand online, on social media. Everybody's doing that right now. So you may have some marketing questions that you need answers to. So this is the place where you'll get those answers. So let's get right into today's question. Are you ready? Here it is. First of all, you have to know how the platform behaves. Is it your people? Are your people there? Maybe they're not there. Maybe you're talking into an empty void. Maybe they're not there. Maybe they're on TikTok, or maybe they're not on X. Maybe they are on Instagram. They're definitely on Facebook.
Right.
Everybody's there. Because remember, Facebook, I think Facebook is up to 3 billion users now.
Right.
So
if you're looking for an audience, you can find one over there.
That's a big pond to fish in. But here's the key to that. You gotta have the right bait. That means you just can't throw anything in there and get mad when you don't get any bites, because you're not putting something attractive in the water that the fish wants. They're just gonna scroll by. And if you can't do this organically, you definitely can't do it when you want to move to paid ads, because the key to success with paid ads is your organic content. I don't know if everybody knew that. Your organic content, because you see what works there. You check your analytics. Here's another key point. Analytics, what works. And then boom, that's an ad. And you try it out a little bit and see what little nibbles you get. And here's another thing, especially with Instagram. If you run ads on Instagram, you're running them for engagement, because Instagram will connect your content for the future from that point on to them. I've seen it where I've engaged with somebody's stuff and they had an ad and I saw the ad, and then you keep seeing it. Like, why am I because I engaged with it.
Right. And so isn't that retargeting? Where
retargeting.
It's following you everywhere. It's like, wait, that's just
people think, well, ads don't work. Yeah, well, they didn't buy. You're looking for the ad to instantly give them. Give you a sale. An ad is not going to instantly give you a sale. It's one of those things I just said. It's about retargeting, keeping in touch. They're not ready to buy. There's this thing about the 7 touches before they buy. I believe it's 21. I think Coach Karen talked about it.
Right. There's a whole lot more touches than it used to be.
Mm-hmm. So this is this thing with the silent lurking and the content is because we are invested in how many likes did it get, or how many reactions, when you should be investing in, did it complete the goal of putting them into your email list? Did they go to your store and did they buy something? Or even if they didn't buy anything and they put something in the cart, you should have e-commerce. You should definitely be doing that cart. Shopping cart, there's a name for it. When they put in the shopping cart and they leave it or something, you can retarget them. You can send them reminders. I think Amazon does that.
Oh, hey, you left something in your cart.
Mm-hmm. They send an email. Oh, hey, did you forget something? Are you ready to buy? And then they keep sending it until you either delete it from the cart or you buy it, because they may not be ready at the time. A lot of people are window shopping online, putting it in the cart. It's window shopping.
Yep.
I have a very expensive camera in my Amazon cart. I'm window shopping, but I'm like, when I get ready, it's there.
Right. Dean says the tools don't build the house all by themselves. The master craftsman, the business leader, uses the tools to create the masterpiece.
So true. 100% true. 100% true. And if you give up before the magic happens, you're missing out.
Right.
Because people are going to be lurkers. They're not, and you could, give me a comment, and there's crickets. But does that mean that the content didn't work? It means that they're just not going to engage. They're just not going to answer or put a comment or do any of those things. But they might click the link in your bio and go to where your link is to buy something. Isn't that better?
Right. They're going to go check you out to see if you have anything else, to see, what else, who are you, what you're about. So all that stuff needs to be in place.
Yes.
And then they want to hear your vibe, your story. They just want to know who you are. So they're going to go do some research.
Right. And you can't do that if you're just doing one thing and giving up. You may have to do, I think Gary Vaynerchuk said when he started his YouTube channel way back when, he was like, I think for a year, he said there was like nothing. And then I think he went on a show, I think he went on one of the late night shows for wine or something, because he showed the clip. And after that, boom, it just took off. So you never know when that moment comes where you're going to take off.
But he had to show up consistently talking about it when there was nobody in the room. Nobody's here.
Right, because he knew, he was like, this is something. He said, I knew this YouTube channel was something. And he said, I thought it was going to be like QVC. See, here's the mistake. You think because when I put content out, it's going to be an ATM machine and people just going to buy. But that's not how we buy things.
No, we're going to check you out first.
Do you purchase a car, a house, washing machine, refrigerator? You just go, just give me that one. No, you do a lot of research. You do a lot of, is this a good neighborhood? Is this a good brand? How does the car drive? There's a bunch of steps in there before you buy it. So why wouldn't that work the same way here on social media, where people think it's just instantaneous? Because it can be, but there's a whole bunch of factors in there where you have to know, like, and trust. You got to get through those 3 hurdles. The 3 hurdles of know, like, and trust before they even think about buying.
And they learn to know, like, and trust you on the social media part of it, because you're posting content that is relevant to them. But you hear their heart, you hear their vibe, for lack of a better word. Their story attracts you.
Yes. And they're being authentically themselves. Right. You're talking about your business. You're talking about how you can help somebody else, not buying.
Dean says, demonstrate how you serve and create value by helping them do something valuable up front and in advance. And they can see how you help them and are more likely to buy. The best way to prove you can help them is to help them. Ta-da!
I love that. The best way to prove you can help them is to help them, not to buy. Because see, people are looking for the buy. And I don't blame you. Yes, business owners and even people that are starting stuff online, they just instantly want to buy because, well, this is great. I made this thing, it's great. 1997 course. And I'm like, well, I don't know you. Why would I give you 2,000? I don't know you. Where's your other content? Where's your smaller steps? And I think Dean said the best way to prove you can help them is to help them. So where's the small stuff? Where's the free stuff to help me? Where's the first taste of you can help me?
Because that's the same thing the cookie people do. They walk around the mall giving you a sample of the cookie before they tell you
go to the grocery store on a weekend. What do you see? Samples.
Sample people. Ooh, try this sausage with it.
Chicken sausage. Does anybody want to buy chicken sausage without tasting it first? Not I. But once you taste it, you're like, oh, where is that? And they have it there, or they tell you it's on aisle 7 or what. See, that's what it is. You have to give the freebie. You have to give the test, the taste. And a lot of people say, well, free, you get on the free train and it doesn't lead to anything. You have to know when to get off. You have to know when to get off the free train, or to say, here's like the chicken sausage in the grocery store, they get to taste the cookies, whatever it is. I get to taste it. I'm going, oh, Oh, what's the next step? What's the next step? Well, here, come over here. I've got more stuff over here for you to possibly buy. But business is business. The steps are the steps, whether you're in a legitimate business or not. Look at Jay-Z, how he started. He took that money and turned it into I'm going to do what I really want to do. Is he wants to do rhymes and rap and do hip hop and songs and this and that. And I need to get in the studio. How do I get in the studio? Studio is expensive. Studio time is very expensive. How do I get in the studio? So Gary does the same thing. Gary Vaynerchuk does the same thing where he talks about going to garage sales, because he said he got a lot of questions. People were like, oh, well, you got money and it's good for you. He says, well, I didn't start out with money. How did I get money? I went to garage sales and I flipped stuff. Mugs for 50 cents, and then he went to eBay and sold them for $5. Stuff like that. But that's what hustle culture is. It's not the buy, the obnoxious dudes with the cars and the watch. That's scamming. He's saying that I got a goal of, I want to do this. So how do I get there? Oh, well, let me look at my house and see what I can sell. Oh, let me go to the thrift store, buy it for 50 cents, selling online for $5. People doing it every day. And he said he's gotten so many responses from people saying they saw his videos about the garage sales on the weekends and how he made the money. They are coming to him telling him they flipped this and made thousands of dollars and then started their own business of doing what they wanted to do.
He could have put all that in the book, an ebook, and I'll sell you the ebook for $12 so I can tell you how to do it. No, he went on there, just told you how to do it.
That's what I love about what he's doing. And people tell him, man, you should be selling this in a course. Why? He doesn't need the money. He already has a business. He's a business owner. He's trying to share the knowledge.
Even if, I believe, because of who he is, even if he did need the money, he would still do what he's doing.
He would, because he's a giver.
Right. He is a true giver. And he always talks about kindness and being kind and loving to people. And he is not who because if you hear him talk, you think like, what is his deal?
That's the Jersey. That's the Jersey coming out. That's the East Coast Jersey. You got to look past that, because really every New Yorker, every Jersey, every East Coast person is really lovable. You just got to get past that hard veneer that we had.
Yes, you have to get past the shell.
The hard talking. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and but he gives of himself constantly.
Yeah.
Who else flies to an event and talks to all the people, stays after, and you jet lagged, and he's staying around talking to people.
And see, here's the key: a lot of people see the end result with him, with people like Jay-Z, Beyonce, any kind of celebrity. You didn't see the hard work at the beginning.
Correct.
And that's what this is: the hard work they did when they were struggling actors or struggling this and that. And nobody was there with cameras to watch the process, but they did it and they kept going, just like Ryan in this 10-year sale. Because we're talking real estate in the millions, not a million. But look, the 10-year gap. And I'm pretty sure that all his clients are not like that. Like they, maybe a couple months, whatever the process is shorter. But he just gave that one example of you don't give up, you keep going.
Right.
You keep going. So
Dean said, serve your way to success. Help people first, and people will be more likely to help you back. No slimy sales, just help and serve buyers with help you back and buy. Serve buyers will help you back and buy. Partner with you because you help them get real results.
That's it. So I mean, we're here to talk about, okay, we got the lurkers. How do we get them out of lurk mode or bring them, get them? You can't, because they're silent and they're lurking. All you can do is look at your analytics, see what's working, and do more of that. Because you might not be able to call them out. You could try. You could do questions. You could do surveys. Like Fran was saying, they may not answer the survey. I mean, you could definitely do that. But look, what you want to do is look at your analytics, and that always tell you what works. And I always hear people say, well, the guru said this and the guru said, I'm like, don't do that, because everybody has a different business, a different audience. They all react differently. We're people, we're human. We don't act constantly the same all the time. So can you tell if your content is working? Look at your analytics. What is the best performing post? What type is it? What did you say? How did you say it? Try it again. Don't carbon copy it, but look at the format and say, okay, well, I did this. Let me try this in this conversational tone. Or I did this, or I said that, or I had a meme, or I had a GIF, or I had a bit, whatever that part is. Pick it apart and look at it and go, this is what I need to do. Do it again. Do it again.
What did you say in that message?
Yeah.
Something you said resonated, because even if it was a reel or a meme or just a post, it's the thing that you said.
Right, because people said, well, reels work on Instagram. They probably do, but photos still work. Carousels work. Video works. It's because it's what's inside of the content. It's what's being said, not the container. Reels is a container. It's your message that's in there. How did it resonate with your audience? Did it work? And guess what? If it doesn't work, you feel bad, and there's nobody liked it. You can go back and hide the little thing that says how many people liked it. Or if you don't, well, I don't want this to be shown on my Instagram. Because nobody's going back especially on Instagram. Nobody's going back to your post from 6 months ago. They don't. That's not how Instagram works. It's constant, up in the minute. That's why you're putting out content. And when people discover you or find you in whatever form or fashion, they look at your last couple of posts.
Right.
That's why Instagram has that pin. Yeah, Instagram has that pin feature. So now you can pin what? Your best performing post.
Oh, you put your best foot out there. You got to have something that you promised and promote. Then you do that. Do what you promised. Oh, well, there's a thing. Do what you promised for your family of followers. And see, that's another key, because sometimes the people have a family of followers, maybe 2 people following you. Do that for the 2 people instead of trying to go for the...
Listen, the key is your content. Once you figure out what it is that works, you're on the path to, okay, this train is gonna move. I like doing reels. Then I'm not saying me. I'm just saying that if you like doing reels, short form video, short TikToks, then go all in and do that. Just make sure your message is on point.
That part right there.
It has to be. You have to be reaching them. You have to be giving them what they want to hear, what they need to hear, not what you think, what you want to do. That's where research and this is your lurking part as a business owner. You can lurk and look at people's contents and look at your competitors. What's going on? What did they do? And then you can see, well, how many likes they had. Oh, okay. Let me try that format, what they did, and see if it works for you. If it doesn't, then you can go, oh, I don't need to do that. But you want to do what works, and your analytics is going to tell you that. Now, I hope this discussion that we had today about today's marketing question helps you in some way to better understand marketing strategy, and those things you need to do to grow a business or brand online with social media today. So these questions are designed to give you some basic information. So if you have additional questions, or you need a little bit more clarification, or you need some, you're not really sure, reach out to me, Terry Johonson Online, at terryjohnsononline.com, or go to your favorite social media platform and find me. Just search for Terry Johonson Online, and I'm on all the major platforms. So just reach out, give me a message, and let me know what questions you have, and I will try to answer them. Okay, so I look forward to hearing from you, and I will see you next time.
Yeah.